We're back at the Convention Center at the AOPA Aviation Summit, getting folks' reactions to some questions here in the hall. We asked people how the economy was affecting their flying, both as a pilot or as an aircraft owner.
Since I learned to fly, I've been flying about once a month, and since I'm young, I've got a job, but I'm in school, so I don't do a whole lot of flying. But certainly the recession has had an effect on that, but it's not had the effect on me as maybe someone older that owns a plane.
I am an owner and pilot. I fly corporately and I train. I seem to be flying a whole lot more here lately than I have in the past. So I'm flying about 1,000 hours a year.
My wife is the pilot, so my flying is in the other seat, but I don't think it's affected it a lot. I think we're flying is priority for us. You know, when we moved down to Pompano Beach, we first drew a picture, a 2-mile radius around the airport, and said the house is going to be in there somewhere. So that kind of takes priority over everything else.
Well, in my particular situation, the economy really hasn't affected me that much. My problem is time, finding the time, the necessary time to do and fly when I need to.
Integra Release 9 sets a new standard with the easiest to use pilot interface in all of general aviation. Access to any of Release 9's powerful capabilities is as simple as pressing the desired bidirectional page key. Pressing the same key in a desired direction navigates to the clearly labeled tabs with no more guessing as to what a given pilot input would do. Avidyne's Integra Release 9 is the next generation in fully integrated flight deck technology, and the easiest to use page and tab user interface is just one of the many benefits designed to make your flying easier and safer.
It hasn't really affected me much. I still do as much as I did before. The only thing that holds me back some, I would say, has to do with the price of gasoline. That might hinder me a little bit, but I fly for the Coast Guard Auxiliary quite a bit, so they pick up the gas part, and so I'm almost flying as much as I did.
Mine personally is not hadn't affected a lot. I have got into the commodities market, and as the commodities go up, my value of the dollar goes up. So not affected very much at all.
It's affected my flying a lot, mainly with fuel pricing.
Zero. I fly just as much. Yeah, no, it hadn't affected me at all.
Well, I'm a flight instructor down in South Florida. I work for one of the big flight academies, and we've definitely seen reductions in students flying a lot less. So, and prices have been going up along with the fuel and everything. So, just a general decrease in flying overall.
Cirrus Design's Vision SJ50 single-engine personal jet offers exceptional fuel efficiency, flexible seating for up to 7, advanced avionics, and all the Cirrus safety features you expect, including the Cirrus airframe parachute system. With its V-tail design, the Cirrus Vision is technologically advanced, yet engineered to be simple to fly, to allow owner pilots more lifestyle pursuits than any other personal aircraft. Learn more about the Vision SJ50 at cirrusdesign.com.
Well, obviously, costs have continued to go up, and the revenues that I have personally in my life to go flying have gone down. But it's not so much that it's affected me as it's affected my buddies that I like to fly to the Bahamas with, who now don't have any money to share the cost to fly with me in my 172. So that's been an impediment to my flying because I don't like to fly alone. So it's kind of put a crimp on my flying only because my friends are all broke.
Wow. Well, I'm fortunate to have a full-time job, pilot. I guess aviation is, as I tell my friends, an expensive hobby for me right now, and I've had to cut back, I must admit, on the flying that I've done, but I've looked for other options as well. Like previously, I just went to an FBO, I rented aircraft. Now I joined a flight club, which allows me lower rates and allows me to do a little bit more flying. So despite the economic downturn, I've found ways to, like, I guess, work around that and still be active in flying.
It has affected it. I look at the fuel prices. I make decisions on do I need to fly or not. I do fewer $100 hamburgers, but I pull it out I'll fly for an hour, and that's more relaxation than I usually get on a week's vacation.